Hey guys, this is the Telegram AI news feed summary that I get every morning. I don't have to go through all the web surfing, all the browsing, or watch any ads. I just get all the news summaries line by line in my DM. Yeah, crazy, right? So I'll show you how you can build one of your own. So first what you got to do is you just open up your n8n and create a new workflow. And here it might look a little messy, but bear with me. I'll show you the work of each and everything here. We have three trigger nodes. We'll start with the schedule trigger. So every morning 10 a.m. it triggers this node and fetches all the news on artificialintelligencenews.com that is present on their homepage. And once we get that, let's start doing that. But I guess before we do this, it will give you error. Yeah, right. Because we need to deactivate it first because we are using Telegram trigger, which will not run if we have an active workflow. What I mean by that is it will not run on an active as well as on the testing environment at the same time. So to show the test, we'll have to just deactivate the workflow. So now that we have deactivated our workflow, we should be able to run it in the test. So we'll just start with this. We will be clicking here and it should be trying to fetch all the news articles from the artificial intelligence news homepage. Yep, yes. Now that we have all the news, now what we need to do is we just need to limit it to up to the 10 documents. So we only get top 10 news, nothing more. Next is our markdown. What it will do is it will take the content and create a markdown file. It will add in the same item array, it will add in content colon empty here, just like this. You can copy paste it and open it in some markdown file opener, and you should be able to see how it looks. Now, up next, this basic LLM chain. Once you get all the markdowns, we will be just sending this markdown with the system message about that this is just a language preserving block summarizer and it should give a summary in less than 100 words. You can add whatever you want. I have made it so that I don't need any emojis, quotations. I just need the original articles. Language should be preserved. And of course, the summary should be less than 100 words. Once you have all the summaries of all these articles, what are we doing is we are curating the Telegram messages. So, because in Telegram you cannot send more than 4000 character messages, so we will be dividing all those summaries into multiple messages. And this code does just that. I'll just attach it for you and you can use it. Now, once we have our messages, what we are going to do is we are going to add all the messages into the data table. So if you have not used data table yet, it's very simple to use. Just go to the data tables, it's in beta, and you can create your own data table from here. And once you have this here, so what it is going to store is all the messages that we need to send. Why I am storing the messages upfront is so that anytime anyone else going to call this bot for the news summaries from today, it will just give the messages from the data table and it does not need to fetch them all the news articles and again process all the summaries. So it's just saving time. Back to our workflow. Now we have our messages stored into the data table. What we are going to do is we'll just are going to fetch that table. Okay, one thing I did not tell you was you, while saving the table, you just make sure you're using, if you're using the upsert node, that you follow all condition, that use the created at date and order number, and order number you can get from the item index. And this is important because if you have multiple messages, then you need the order as well. Back to our get rows, this will just give you all the rows which are from today's date and which are less than tomorrow's date. So if these two conditions follows, where data is entered into the data table before tomorrow and after today, then all those messages are for us to use. And if we have the messages, then what we are going to do, we are just sending it to our telegram message. And this code snippet simply does this job where it's choosing what chat id you need to send to. I've defaulted it to this chat id. This is my own personal telegram chat. So if the run is triggered from the telegram node, then we'll be sending to the chat id for the person who has triggered the chat. But if not, then I'll be just sending it to me. The reason I did that, so that on every morning I can get this to my chat id. Okay, let's see what happens if someone else is passing the message. So if someone else sends a message get feed, we will be first checking if you are sending exactly get feed, otherwise no reply will be going. And if you had sent get feed, then I will get all the rows from my data table, and if those rows exists, then we will be sending it to you directly. And if those rows does not exist, then we'll be going through all these things, and we will be again coming back here getting the rows, and now it will again send to you. So this cycle is just to make sure, this cycle here is just to make sure that for some reason if data table is wiped out, then we'll be just fetching the new records. Yeah. And in the end, what you will have is something like this: start, get feed, and yeah, all the messages with the summaries. You can use this AI News Daily Bot, Daily AI Feed Bot. Okay, that was all. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this workflow. See you next time.